I'm Coco Brown, author of Mikasa, Blurred Lines, Book 1. And here's the excerpt. Mikasa. I was crying and glaring at my father as he got in, took his keys, and started the car. We drove in silence as we passed Pooch. And I was heated, hurt, and nervous. I was so heated, hurt, and nervous that I could scream. At the end of the next block, my father parked the car and turned it off. We sat quietly for about 5 minutes, and he handed me a tissue when I finally stopped crying. I felt defensive, so I broke the silence. Daddy, listen, I know where this is going to lead, and before you light into me about this, Mommy was supposed to tell you about me staying with Jada this weekend. He looked at me like I was out of my mind. What are you talking about, Mikasa? I really don't like to see you cry, and it's never my intention to cause this reaction in you. But this is the first thing you have to say to justify your actions? Do you want to put the blame on your mother, my wife? Are you trying to put your mother between us? What I saw out there had nothing to do with your mother or you staying with Jada. You are 16 years old now and you have a phone. You could have called me yourself. And are you saying that your mother gave you permission to stand out on the street and kiss a boy? Should I call her and answer that? You and I have an agreement, and we went over it many times. I schooled you on how boys should talk to you and treat you. There is no touching or kissing in the street. And I also asked you to let me meet them before you went with them anywhere. I had that discussion with you, Mikasa. It was all about you and me, not your mother. I'm so disappointed in you right now that I can't see straight. And who is he anyway? His name is Pooch. Who? Is Pooch his real name? What's his last name? Where does he live? Where does he go to school? How old is he? And that's an excerpt from Mikasa, Blurred Lines, Book 1. Follow me at Coco Brown, the author, on Instagram.